Hello and welcome back. We are Magic Academy, and I am your head seeker, Randall Brown, and this is Magic Academy. We are joined today by Aliza.
Magic Daddy, I am so disappointed in your language today. You deserve to be punished.
If I could take my shirt off on stream, I would. Evelyn.
I currently don't have a sense of smell.
Doofus.
And viewers like you.
Kate.
Hi everyone, look at my cat.
What a cutie pie. Kavika.
Someone was very naughty last time. Are you going to be a good boy this time, Magic Daddy?
No. And Sarah.
Hey everyone, look at my cat. Just kidding.
God damn it.
I quit.
You can be a part of the Magic Academy too if
you want, I guess.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a new episode. While you're doing that, let's jump into today's episode of Crown of the Oathbreaker. Oh, man. Well, y'all are fucked. But before we get
can't
to you guys,
curse words. Randall.
No.
Wow.
You did it.
It was you.
Wow.
Let's just start over from the top.
Look at my cat!
Take two.
We're gonna start with our good old mystery man. You see Tyke, who you met last time, sitting in a chained to a cold stone wall. Her breathing is ragged as she glares up at the dark figure. Blood trickles from her lip, and her eyes hold defiance. Even as dark magic cackles in the air around them, the figure stands over them, a cruel smile curling across their lips. You should have listened, Tyke. There are consequences for crossing me. But now, here you are, alone, broken, and of no more use. Tyke, gritting their teeth. You don't get it. It'll be too late. The curse is too far and away. You can't stop it. The figure's smile falters for just a moment. And he laughs, taking a step closer to Tyke. Oh. Too far and away. Don't play coy with me, hag. Whatever magic you're holding on to, I'll rip it from your bones before I let you take whatever is mine. No, you can't control this one. No one can. We've unleashed something even you don't understand. And it's coming for all of us, even you. Their eyes narrow. Their smile vanishes. We'll see about that. And he stands abruptly, shadows around them flaring as he turns his back towards Tyke. Interrogate her further. If she won't talk, let the curse do its work. One way or another, I'll get what I need. And the image shifts with a big, dark vignette back to the throne room, where we last left you six. Right before we left, the queen had pronounced Princess Aphinah, Queen Aphinah. And as the crowns sat upon their head, and tendrils of vine-like growth grew out of the circlet that ordained their head, almost like teeth carving into their skull. The entire area went quiet. And as Queen Aphinah pledged to do what they must to continue their line, certain orders like no more ponytails and cutting their head off with the ponytail, they look towards the royal knights where they ask them to serve allegiance. And some of them do, as they are sworn to the crown itself. And as they bend the knee, their bones crackle and pop as they turn into were-hellhounds. And you see as they morph into this grotesque, snarling beast, Queen Aphinah looks towards Lord Sin, begging him to bend the knee, and he refuses. Queen Aphinah ushers one last wish. Kill Lord Sin and kill all the casters. And you see as the former Queen Larencia casts Dimension Door and walks out. Queen Aphinah presses their hands and face up against the wall of force as they look upon the scene that happens. As were-hellhounds start taking their spears and putting them right through everyone they could see. Tapestries are pulled off of the walls. Candelabras are shoved over, and fires start to engulf the area. Rain starts to pour from the outside. The doors lock shut. You're now locked inside with what seems to be hundreds of were-hellhounds, as most of the Royal Knights have turned for this new crown. And as they start going through the crowd and killing off, Alan gets a blood splatter across their cheek as Vragi gets a spear through the face. As it pulls off and you see the body slump down, Lord Fell looks over to see Kieran rushing forward, trying to reconnect with the group. And its sword just rams straight through the back as blood curdles up through their lips and falls onto the ground limp. We're not going to go into initiative, but I want to set the scene. You are in this throne room with no way out. More were-hellhounds than you could probably deal with. And casters are being targeted. Especially Lord Sin, other Royal Knights. You do see, up in the top of the room, a man with a orange and gold head wrap and a blonde beard with blue and gold robes teleport out of the room. You see nobles of all houses being tackled, some people taking advantage of the situation, taking down noblemen that they possibly couldn't have get down before. Alan?
How close are you to me right now?
Good question. DM, how close am I?
Because I'm literally just gonna yell, Droll, door, and run. How far away would you say I am from the door? Because I'm trying to decide if I want to.
You guys could take
yet or not.
You guys could head towards the door. You're not going to be able to get straight to the door as there's a mob kind of forming at the gates. Lord Sin is actively trying to push through and trying to help get people through and get to the gates. And you notice at the front of the gates is at least 36 were-hellhounds at the gate that the Royal Knights that have not turned are fighting.
On the other...
On like where the gate is.
So is it a gate or a door?
A door.
So we can see through the door, and on the other side of the door is more hellhounds.
This is all happening inside of the throne room.
hellhounds are on our side of the door.
They're on our side of the door, between the mob and the door. Are there any
And the mob and the
windows?
door.
Okay, then never mind. Are there any windows in this room?
There are some windows.
I'm picking up the body of the guy from my monastery, and I'm gonna go start smashing a window.
Okay. Before we get into how this is going to operate, I need someone in the party to roll me a d20.
Let's hope that the dice are. I got an 18. I don't know if that's actually good or bad in this case, because that could be bad.
Oh yeah, that could
We
actually
all
be
take
really
18
bad.
damage.
That should have been, do you want to roll high or do you want to roll low?
Yeah.
Because that decides who's going to roll this.
I don't like this.
You recognize that it's going to take a few rounds for Lord Sin to get to the door. With an 18. Okay. One of you during this round, what we're basically going to do is I'm going to allow every person to take kind of an action this round, and then the environment's going to react at the end. One of you may push a creature that is in your way out of your way, doing 1d6 bludgeoning damage and making it prone. You can utilize this during your round that you guys are moving through. You could try to kill hellhounds. You could try to help get out. You could try to push through the door. You could look for people to help and save other casters in the group. Floor is yours. Alan is headed towards a window.
Yes, I have picked up my friend, my dead friend, and I am going to bust through a fucking window.
Okay. You pick up Raggy, and you start to kind of head in that direction.
My movement speed is halved because I'm carrying someone. If I need to, I will use Step of the Wind to get to the window faster.
As you rush in that direction, you kind of get a step up and get ready to push through the window. Queen Aphinah is kind of watching intently, watching you try to escape. And
I'm breaking a window. I'm not escaping yet because I have other people here that I want to help get out. So I want to be very clear about that I'm not just abandoning everybody.
Fine. You break the window and you see it kind of shatter the glass, tumbling down the outside, and you feel the rush of wind come through. And you feel the rain hit you.
Okay.
You feel
Water is wet.
this sense of water. This sense of what's
Roll
the
a perception check to see if you can tell the
Wetness.
water is wet.
word? Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
That's bad.
Well, at least my constitution is good.
Alan's a cat. No.
Oh well, if I roll poorly, that sure doesn't help. That's a 6. Maybe Alan is a cat. I mean, he can't swim.
You're
Fun
going to
fact.
get a point of exhaustion. As you feel the choking rain touch your skin, you feel the acid. You feel the atmosphere outside grow timid and unlike anything you've ever felt. A hay dream of like the breath is being pulled out of you. You also realize that you're a few stories up, probably 2 or 3.
I have a slow fall.
And that's where we're going to leave you at the end of this turn. What are the rest of you doing?
I don't care about heights.
Lord Fel.
Fel watches as Kieran slumps to the floor. And around him, things just change. And in a 10-foot radius around him, tendrils of that green chaos energy start to form around him. His eyes glow green, and he holds up his hand right towards the werewolf who stabbed Kieran. And right in the center of all of that, he's going to cast Fireball.
Wasn't I standing next to you?
I was just about to say.
Oh, actually,
A lot
yeah,
of your
that might-
party is pretty close. Is that something you are considering?
I can take it.
Lord Fel, is that something you are considering?
I mean, I guess I don't want it to hit myself. So I should cast it in an area that it's not going to come back and hit me, but I'm making sure that that butternugget who is who killed Kieran is caught in it. And I am also going to use one of my meta magics to cast it as a heightened spell so that he specifically has disadvantage on the throw.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I want everyone besides Lord Fel to make me a d20 roll. If you hit even, you're going to be inside of this ball. If you hit odd, you are safe.
Me too,
Yes.
over by the window.
Yes, you too.
Ah,
You are in the
shit.
most danger if you fail.
7.
Says you.
What did I say? Even is in?
Oh,
Normally I'd love to,
20?
normally I'd love to get a nat 20.
Oh my god. No way.
Well, shit.
Oh,
That's
do you want me?
fine.
Do you want? Oh, damn. Do you want me to roll on the digital? I just rolled in real life.
Maybe what?
Okay. Well, I rolled a 15 in real life.
I
Okay.
rolled a 7. Which makes sense, though, because I was standing next to Fel.
I just wanted to do the damage on here because that's a lot of damage I have to.
Alan,
Yeah.
draw.
The deck save, right?
Bits?
For Fireball? Yeah. What's that DC?
Fitz, are you in it?
I got a 10.
So Alan, draw Fitz. If you can make me that dexterity saving throw,
It is
I will
a
also make that.
16.
Luckily, I have advantage.
Add a +3 if you're within 10 feet of me.
Well, I got an 18, so I'm all good. Thank you.
Didn't help me at all.
What's the DC on that?
16.
16.
Wait.
Okay. All right.
Where Hellhound just has so much going on in the world.
True.
And I'm just going to roll the damage. That's a lot of 2s.
So if you save, you take half.
I rolled very low.
What's that halved?
17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. And then because I used my meta magic on this, the gem on that is on his hand, a piece of his jewelry, also begins to glow, and I will be using the Feywild Shard, that is my magic item that I have yet to use throughout this game, to roll on the wild magic table.
Dead sea,
Potted plant,
but
potted
you
plant.
dead. Potted plant.
We may have to roll again for another fireball that is centered on myself this time.
No way.
No!
No way.
That is the thing.
Potted plant, potted
I
plant.
love
potted plant.
I love the
yeah,
Wild
wait.
Magic table so very much. Like, I love it.
Wait,
I love it
no way.
so
Potted
dearly.
plant? Please tell me it's potted plant.
Did all your hair fall out? Are you blue? Are you covered
Are
in
you-
feathers?
Are you invisible?
This is gonna be great. This is gonna be
Something
great.
cool happened?
It's gonna be so good
Did you age?
because I'm going to focus it on myself. So, as the wild magic is released from the gem, Feli begins to glow just for a brief moment, and then begins to lift up into the air as I cast Fly on myself.
Oh,
Now you look like the Avatar when he's mad. You're like, kill everyone.
Yeah.
Floating in the air above what has now become a battlefield.
You see your display and reaction trigger Aphinah to go, that one! Kill that one! And you see a bunch of the were hellhounds move towards you as they start to target you. Alan, did you succeed or fail on your dex check?
I succeeded with an 18.
Very good. You managed to kind of grab onto the side of the window before it kind of pushes you out.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about.
Good thing you're a monk.
Being a monk, so if I fall, it won't hurt as bad.
All right, Sethi, draw Arturo or Fitz. What do you want to do?
I guess seeing that the window just made Alan very tired, I am gonna start running towards the door and just start swinging the maul at whatever hellhound comes in my path to help people like get through.
Absolutely. You're gonna engage a were hellhound yourself.
Mhm.
Would you like to attack?
I would like to crush it with the hammer, yes. First attack. 21 to hit.
Barely hits.
You know what? I'm going to reckless attack on the second one. Thank God. 18.
Misses.
Oh.
Rick.
All right. Oh yeah. Bonus action rage. You just see him like go into a hyper focus. For 11 plus 13 damage.
Math is so hard. Okay. Absolutely. As you lay into that were hellhound, you see their face still in the middle of morphing between human and full werewolf. As their face kind of peels apart and falls to the ground, their mouth fills with a fire.
I'll lean back towards Fitz, like, okay, is this normal? Right, and I just keep swinging.
Fitz is very busy staring at Feli. And sort of shakes her head. No.
What else are you doing on your turn, Fitz?
Well, kind of gotta get out of here. Fitz looks a little different, as if the change in the landscape is like reflected in the pallor of her skin and the sunkenness of her eyes. She looks around at all of you and speaks a word of power and casts mass healing word on everyone who was just hit. So if everyone wants to get some 6 health points back from however much you lost. That were hellhound that was just obliterated by a fireball, is it like alive and
Still
kicking?
there. Oh yeah. It looks a little singed, but it's coming. It's ready. And in fact, it almost looked like it took no damage.
Oh, good. I love hell personally. I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna push through the tendrils of like necrotic energy that have formed this circle around Fel. I'm gonna push through and get as close as I can. I'm gonna look up at you. I'm gonna say, "We have to go."
Yes. He's just staring off at everything around him.
I would like to grab your hand.
Belly looks at you and nods.
And recognizing that this is probably that, looking at the were hellhound that was like, oh, a fireball, no big deal. I'm gonna draw my quarterstaff, but I'm gonna use my action. I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay. Absolutely.
And that'll be my turn.
Thank you. Arturo and Sephi.
Seeing that, no, okay, so the casters are being targeted, and I see that
Correct.
Feli and Bits have made themselves a big target. I would like to use Channel Divinity to mass aid and give everyone 15 points of healing. Also increase your maximum hit points by 15, and that is all creatures, including NPCs, including civilians. Let me see, I think it's at 30 feet. Yeah, within 30 feet of me. So I'm gonna try to go to a spot that is optimal to get the most amount of people that I can with this. It lasts for 8 hours. And then I'm gonna try to, like,
The
I guess.
second you channel divinity, where hellhounds notice you.
Oh
they're
yeah.
coming for you.
Yeah, I would like to go away from my friends to try to divert their attention between me and Feli.
Okay. Are you making any attacks, or are you just being a distraction?
I'm being a distraction. I guess I could attack, but that wasn't an action.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, it was. So, I mean, I will attack eventually.
Okay. Sephi.
I am going to take my turn to look around this room and see if there's any, like, secret passageways that might be disrupted. Fallen books, statues, what have you. After seeing, Alan take exhaustion points. We get real tired after hitting some rain.
I will say, like, Alan is unlikely to let that show. Just like an FYI to everybody. He's unlikely to let that show or let that deter him, and the moment he can get the window open, even if it causes that level of exhaustion, he's still gonna be like, this is a way out, and yell, we need to leave. This is a way out.
Sephi. Make me an investigation roll.
Oh, I have a negative to investigation. This is great, y'all. That is a whole 15.
You can't immediately see a secret passage that stands out to you, especially not in this chaos. It's loud, it's cacophonous. A lot is happening. But what you do see is none other than Lord Diran Caramosa from the Caramosa house. As other nobles are surrounding him with daggers at the ready to take out another noble and seize an opportunity to take out a nobleman for their own personal gain.
I don't have time for noble politics right now. I am more concerned about Sinmonder than I am about the fucking nobles that don't have any.
Thinmonder and a few of his royal knights are at the gates trying to just kill as many hellhounds to get everyone through.
Okay. I'm gonna
That
go.
is their
I'm gonna
focus.
I'm gonna blessings of the Raven Queen and step over there
Okay.
and try to help them get the door down.
Absolutely. You'll need to engage with a hellhound. Would you like to do that?
Sure.
Okay. Are you does that take an action to a blessing then?
It's a bonus action.
Okay. Would you like to action attack?
I'm also gonna take an action dodge.
Okay. Alrighty. That's everyone's action. That's the first round. You see as Lord Sin is pushing forward to the gate, to the door, trying to get through and carve as many of these hellhounds out of the way. You see the rain starting to kind of turn into lightning outside. You're hearing the big booms and thunders. You see as many are being slaughtered very quickly, and those locked in fights with the hellhounds are standing very little chance. I'm gonna roll a d6, and whoever it lands on, Safi 1, Alan 2, draw 3, Arturo 4, Feliusos 5, Fit 6, just because that's the order you are on screen. Whoever it rolls on will be the target of one attack. It's gonna be 3. It's gonna be draw.
Come on, kill me!
No, don't say that.
Draw. You see as a hellhound comes charging towards you. Fel, the one that was locked with you is going to kind of come running towards you and readying an attack, but you're going to see his friend lean over and lay on hands to heal him and another next to him. Then you're going to see one come up right next to Draw. Let's see, what do they get? They get their attack with a bite. And forgive me, there's actually quite a bit here. So, that's on that. Okay. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
You see that bite come in as you kind of lock with that first one, and 2 more attacks are going to come in from the claws.
You get advantage on the attack because I relentlessly attacked last round.
That's okay. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, just a little.
A little. Yeah, what? 1d. You're gonna take 6 points of damage, followed by
what type of damage is it?
That's gonna be piercing.
Okay, so halved.
Followed by 4 points of necrotic damage as they unholy smite you.
Also halved.
I'm gonna save that one because they're gonna go for their second claw attack. It's a 20 hit.
It hits.
That's going to be 5 points of damage.
So, all right.
And we're gonna go to round 2. I need someone to roll me a d20.
I'll do it. Let's do a pretty one. 4.
No special event happens this time. We're going to go ahead and start again with Alan. What are you doing?
Alan is going to he sees Seffi's busy, Draw's busy. I don't know if what side of the room Artie's on, but
Artie is kind of on another side of the room trying to distract.
Yeah. So Fitz and Fell are probably the closest, so he's going to try and get your attention to be like, this is a way out. And he's gonna just yell, this is a way out. The rain is weird. I don't know what's up with the rain, but this is a way out. We should take it.
The rain is weird.
Yeah, something's wrong with the rain, but we need a way out.
Not pollution.
And Fitz is like, acid rain or get eaten by a werehellhound. They both sound awful.
You also see as Lord Sin is helping, trying to free others, getting out towards the gate.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get their attention, which talking is a free action.
Actually, in the
I'm
2024 rules, no, just kidding.
Damn.
Alan
Talking takes your action and bonus action.
Alan is enough of a coward not to join that fray, but he will set his friend down and start smashing more windows. I will use I will use attack action and bonus I will use attack action and bonus action to just start breaking windows.
As you start breaking windows, you hear, yes, let it in, let it in.
Well, I don't like that very much. But it's a way out, and I'm sticking to my guns with that.
Yeah. You smash more windows this turn. It's gonna be your turn.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Lord Fell.
I'd like to fly up in the air, so I'm avoiding the wolves, the hounds. And I want to head to Sinmander and ask if the gate's magically sealed or just closed.
He's mid-swing, kind of looks up and goes, what the?
And he's like flying like Storm, or Magneto.
Yeah.
It's just like the entire.
It seems they barred it on the other side. If we can get enough pressure on it, or we could do enough damage, we might be able to bring it down. But I can't get through these werehellhounds.
That can be arranged. And
What do you got?
that would be really fun. Do I see, like, is there a point where I can see through the door? Like, is there a hole or something I can see through? Or it's flat
that'd be
in the
very
wood?
difficult.
Okay. Then I'm gonna firebolt the door,
Okay,
the
go
gate,
for it.
and try to make a hole.
Absolutely. Roll to hit.
Great. That is a 19 plus 8, 27.
That hits.
Great. What is the damage for firebolt? That's 2d10.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That is 12 points of fire damage.
Okay. Starting to make a little bit of a dent.
Great.
Thank you, Lord Fell. We're going to go ahead and go to Drawl.
Am I close enough to the door to be able to start swinging on the door?
There's still quite a few were-hellhounds in front of you.
Cool. If I use my bonus action to Blessing of the Raven Queen, can I teleport to the door?
You can. You'd be in between the were-hellhounds and the door if you'd like.
Sure. Yeah, after seeing Bell start blasting the doors, like, that's a smart idea. Hold on. Just Goku instant transmission.
Okay.
And I'm gonna relentless attack again on the door.
Okay.
23 on the first one.
Roll hit. Roll for damage.
All right.
17 will not hit.
It's a door.
With a specific AC.
12, 14 damage because I'm raging.
The door dodges out of the way. Now.
Excuse me.
All right. Making a dent.
Didn't hit me.
Thank you, Drawl. We're going to go ahead and go with Fitz.
How far am I from the door?
There is a mob, the knights and were-hellhounds in between you and the door. So unless you can teleport as well.
How far am I from the door, Randall?
How far do you need to be?
Within 60 feet.
Within 60 feet. Yeah, you're within 60 feet.
Great, I cast knock. The bar lifts. The door opens.
Yes.
I look at all of you
enough
hit the
for
door and
you.
I was like, I gotta get Felly out of here before he dies. Then I turn and you all are throwing things at the door and I go, oh my god. And this huge a huge loud knock sound emanates from the door and the bar on the other side goes.
You know what? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
Yes.
100%.
Now there's just like a mob. Don't get me wrong. It's not like there's easy, but like the door's open. That's cool. I'm like, how do none of you have this spell? It's level 2.
Which does spawn something, so that means
Oh
that
fuck! I'm shoot.
Drawl, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. Fel, you're floating in the air, so you're fine.
Is this a magic effect?
No, this is a stampede about to trample you.
Oh, well, I mean, I have danger sense, so it's still an advantage. But let's see what I got here.
Level 13.
16.
Where is it? Oh, sorry. 16 beats it. You're good.
Ah,
Sorry, I got confused by one of my notes.
let's form a nice orderly line.
You see, as some people are pushing through, some of them are kind of getting slashed right in the back, and as soon as they kind of rush towards the door, they get an axe straight into the back, and you see as their blood kind of splatters across you, Drawl, as they kind of slump forward. Not all of them are making it through. Lord Sin yells out loud, "The door is open! Everyone, rush through! Get out as fast as you possible!" And looks at you, Fel, and goes, "I know a way out of here. Follow me." They're gonna keep trying to get out.
I would like to continue my turn.
Go for it.
I would like to make a stealth check, please, and blend in with the violence of what's going on here.
Absolutely.
just be
Make me a
like-
stealth roll.
Like I, just hide behind the violence, as it were. Putting that level 1 to rogue in good use, real quick. Well, fuck. That's a 14. I have a plus 11.
Damn.
That's a 14.
Damn.
You actually
I'm
find it
so-
pretty easy to blend in. Because you're not casting spells yourself that are immediately obvious, especially not of the divine sense. You're not being targeted. You're not of interest right now.
I am going to make my way closer to the door, probably at half speed, so I maintain my stealth.
And as you slowly make your way there, you see as
Oh, and also be like,
were-hellhounds-
Alan, let's go! Alan, the door's open! Fuck your window.
A were hellhound leaps forward and attacks one of the guards, biting at their arm as their limb seizes in pain, and they kind of fall back, and you see the were hellhound kind of rip the arm off. The scimitar that they're wielding kind of goes flying up and skitters across the floor and lands at your feet.
I'm gonna pick it up. This seems divine.
Sweet.
I think God went. No, I'm gonna. I look at it. It's weird. It like stops me in my tracks. It's like I can feel the pulse of something inside of it, and I pick it up because I'm like, oh, this might be valuable.
Value is always important. Sephi.
I mean, Sephi's gonna lean over to Sinmonder because she knows that he has a target on his head. And lightly touch him on the shoulder using warding bond in the event something tries to take him down.
As you do, he turns to you and goes, please, follow me through. There's a way through. We just have to get through a few more helms.
I'm following you. I turn to see if Alan's on his way over because I don't want to leave him behind.
Alan has a plan. Alan has a plan on his turn.
Don't worry.
I hope it's not jumping out of the window.
Sophie does have a friend somehow.
Alan has a plan on his turn. Don't worry.
Throw the bot. Oh my god, it's Weekend at Bernie's.
No, I've written down some questions for the DM when it reaches my turn again.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him.
I've written down a series of queries.
Yes,
and as this is all happening, Arturo, Filiosos, Sephi, Drawl, being the four that are within the area that a lot is happening, Alan kind of being out of the way and Fitz kind of hiding. I need you all to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Everybody
Dex.
Everybody gets a +3 due to my aura of protection.
Hey!
Love an aura.
So I'm gonna get 4.
As you see all of the were hellhounds, almost as if in unison, ready a fire breath weapon, and they all start to unleash flames across the audience. Sephi with a 15, that is a pass.
Well, 15 + 3 is 18.
18, pass. Arturo?
It was a 1. It was a 1. It was a 1 + 2
Fail.
+ 4, but a 1.
Arturo, you are going to take 23 points of damage.
Okay.
Sephi, you are going to take 12. Lord Fell,
15.
pass, take 12. Sorry.
I am
Drawl.
also going to use absorb elements.
Yeah, you are.
Ooh.
Yes.
Period.
Oh, that's great.
Is this a
Why does
spell or magical effect?
It only affects me. Oh, that.
I
It's a
would
breath
say it's a
weapon?
magical effect. It's fire breath.
It's a breath weapon.
So I have resistance to the damage. So how much was I taking?
You took 12, so you'll take 6.
Okay. And now I have resistance to fire right now, and first time I hit with a melee attack. Great.
I got a 19, so does that half damage?
That'd be half damage, so you take 12.
Cool. Since I made the save, you see the magical fire hit and start absorbing into Drawl's skin. And I am going to take 2d6 of healing.
Amazing.
Nice.
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
Sorry, I just
Spell
remembered.
Leader Barbarian, baby. So I regained the 6 I just lost. Like that, I feel nothing.
Nice.
Are you related to the werewolf thingies?
Oh, no.
Maybe. Can I get another D20 roll?
My turn.
Oh.
Oh.
No, you first.
Wow. Okay. I'll take this one. That was incredible.
No. Jinxie, you owe me a soda.
16.
Fitz, since you rolled it, say one of your party members' names.
You're dooming one of us, I know it. But I have the highest AC, so
I have half damage and I'm raging.
I
It was
can't make this
magical in my
decision.
healing.
I'm sorry. I'm letting the dice make a decision. I'm sorry, Randall. Unless you really want me to pick someone, unless it's really important.
No, it's whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can
I
pick
don't like that.
yourself.
I put myself on the list.
No?
Michelle says, "Don't pick me." I'm just kidding.
Fitz.
It's you.
It's me.
Oh
There's one.
no!
You see, as a arrow comes flying through the sky, a crossbow bolt launched from the back of the room, lodging itself right in your shoulder. You're going to take 8 points of damage, of piercing
you.
damage. Alan.
All right, I got questions.
Question number 1, go.
How many stories up
42.
am I?
Oh, sorry.
How many stories up are we right now?
Throne room's typically in a higher position because they want to have their establishment, although this courtyard sits above a courtyard.
Give
So
me a
we're
number.
probably looking about 5 or 6 stories.
If I look down, do I see the windows beneath? Like on the
Yes.
wall? Cool. I want to do something kind of crazy.
Okay.
I would like to, one arm holding the corpse of my friend, slide down the wall, kick in a window on a lower floor, and like enter like either the next floor down.
Okay. You can only do this if you're tied to rope because physics would not allow that.
This isn't physics, this is fantasy.
I know.
This is cool out of the box thinking. Fine, I take out my 50 feet of hempen rope.
It is really cool.
So
But I don't want you to just
I also
slide
have-
down the wall and be like, boop, and then walk inside.
No, it's not like a boop. It's like a kick from a monk. Slide.
And every force
kick.
has a reactive force. So when you push in the force, you would go this way.
Grabbing onto like the ledge.
But that's not as
well.
cool.
Okay. Here. Like, you know how
Inversion.
windows have ledges? You grab the ledge and then you kick in the window. You
While
slide
holding
down-
a corpse.
Yes! Because I'm a monk and I can do cool shit! Dexterity of 20, my guy. Like,
Yeah.
here, slide down the wall, grab the ledge, kick in the window.
Do a backflip.
I think it's reasonable and doable. I probably would have to do it skill a bit because I have 1 level of exhaustion. Skill checks are a disadvantage, so it would be reasonable for you to impose disadvantage, but I think this is something I should be able to do personally because
Rule of cool,
I think I
fuck
should
it.
be allowed.
It's going to be an acrobatics check specifically.
Oh no, an
Um,
acrobatics check.
At
What are you gonna do?
disadvantage.
Oh no!
Don't ever throw it.
And
That's where you get the ones.
You're certainly able to try.
Listen, if I fall, I fall.
Oh,
If I
Falling's
don't,
probably the least of the consequences.
Don't want you to
Then we'll have 2 corpses.
I want to do a cool. I have to try the things. If I don't try the things, late teens. That's a 26, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
It's a choice.
I'm scared.
The AC was 27. Oh.
Dang.
Imagine.
That's 2 18s on the disadvantage. +5 +3, 26.
If you want to throw some extra salt on it, I did give you inspiration last episode.
I don't need to use it.
No, you did?
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
beginning of the
inspiration. I was like,
like the 1d6.
you can't do
Not
that.
like
You're not a bard.
Yeah.
Not barding. It was.
Weirdo.
I spent my channel points because I'm not gonna
10,000
get the
channel
custom
points.
letter.
Oh, I am. I'm getting my damn acceptance letter.
So Randall, what's on the floor beneath me?
That's
Or-
actually what I'm trying to make somewhat accurate.
It's where the rest of the guards were.
Oh no!
You're in the
Surprise! It's the Raven Knight.
Oh no, that would be bad.
You break in through the window and into a gelatinous cube.
I would
Oh,
live.
I would die.
Why is the
At least
room
you wouldn't
spicy?
fall. It would catch you.
The window was a minute.
All right, that'll put you in room 19.
You just like magically put yourself in the end game dungeon. Like
You pop out and go into this next room, and what you find yourself in is a small room that looks much like a warehouse with double doors. There's stacks of barrels, and there's stacks of crates, timber, wood. It looks like this is probably a storage room just right underneath the throne room. And you also see the doors wide open, rain pouring on the outside, and the remains of 3 of the warehouse workers spread out across the ground as they were putting away food. And as you bust in the window, I will random roll this.
Oh no.
That is a skull. 2 of the hellhounds turn around and lock eyes directly with you.
Okay. So I presumably that was my action.
That is your action for this one.
And most of my movement. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all. That was my plan for my turn.
Okay.
Run away.
Absolutely. We're gonna go ahead and head over to Lord Fell.
Hey, thank you, Skip,
Hello.
Arturo.
No, I've been doing
I didn't
Alan,
go.
Fell,
I didn't.
Arturo didn't go
Droll, Fitz, Arturo, Sephi. You didn't go last time?
I've only done one turn. I
Yeah.
I'm
think
so sorry. Call me out on that shit.
my bad. I didn't know
Go
what was
twice.
going on.
It's okay. A lot's going on. I'm tracking a lot.
When it was Fell's turn again, I was like, wait a second, because at first I was like, oh wait,
Wait.
maybe Alan didn't go last time. Okay, I forgot what I was gonna do. Where is everybody at in relation to me? I'm on
We
the far
have
side, but then
your-
everyone moved.
Yeah, you're kind of off to the where I imagine you was kind of off to the side to the right.
Okay.
And you are inside the room, and you see this mob near the door. You see Lord Fell hovering above it, a Droll at the front of the door,
Okay.
hellhounds cutting everyone through as they come through. Alan
Alan
knows
disappeared
where
out of.
he went.
I blinked and now Alan's gone. Okay.
Good luck. Steffi is right next to Lord Sin, and Fitz is kind of you lost track of her a little bit.
Fitz is gone. Alan's gone. I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope. Everyone within 30 feet of me gets advantage on their Wisdom and Death saving throws in case you go to 0.
Okay.
and you get the maximum amount of healing possible if I heal you.
Absolutely. Arturo, on your round, you also see Lady Zinda Demarian, who seems stuck underneath a candelabra.
Okay.
Her 3 sons are holding onto their poodles, holding onto her mom's poodles.
Well.
And they all look like they are trying to help as best as they
fireball
can.
in
But the
the pools.
candelabra looks pretty heavy as fire continues to spread on their body. And she's screaming, "Help! Get me up! Get me up! I don't want to die this way! Please, please!"
I will try to help her.
Okay.
I will attempt to help.
And you rush over. How are you going to help?
I know. Let's see. What do I got? Maces are kind of small.
You see as the 3 sons are kind of holding their poodles and trying like grabbing one arm and like pulling up on the candelabra lightly.
Dogs. Can you please put down the dogs? Like put down the dogs, and then I'm gonna ask them to help me. Very persuasive.
No, I can't put down the dog. This is Mummy.
Look at me.
Mummy
Look
would
at
need
me.
it.
Do you want to die, or do you want to
I'm
die
not
with
gonna
your?
die.
Do you want to
They're
die
gonna
with your
die if we don't
dog?
help them.
Your dogs will be fine. They have animal instincts. Put them down, and they will save themselves.
The dog is immediately killed.
That dog's gonna get the hell out of here. That dog's gonna be like, I'm getting the fuck
The
out.
dog's not allowed to be killed.
My poor
I'm just
Gucci
gonna
can't
follow
sit down.
Alan out the window.
I love my Gucci.
Please don't. You did not just name this freaking dog.
Not Gucci.
True, out of the way. I'm going
Put
to
down
fireball the
Gucci
dogs.
and Dolce & Gabbana, okay?
Come on.
All right,
Fucking hate
I'm
Noble.
gonna
Kill the dogs.
straight. No, I'm not gonna kill the
Don't
dogs.
kill the dogs.
But I am gonna I'm gonna get them the fuck out of my way. I'm gonna do it myself then. Damn. I will push them out of the way. Hopefully the dog will jump out of their arms when I do.
You kind of push them out of the way. They go, "You're not very nice."
And I'm gonna try to help their mom. Not very nice.
Okay.
I'm just gonna save your mom.
Go ahead. Make me an athletics roll.
Ungrateful ass. That's the problem with kids these days. No, I'm just kidding.
Very
Or not.
nice. This isn't the time for niceties.
I am lawful good, not lawful nice. Okay.
Put that on a shirt.
Wait, sorry. I can't find my thing. Oh, what am I making? Sorry.
Quarterly merch. Patreon.
A athletics.
I'm making
roll.
just athletics? Okay. I just click it, right? Oh, yeah, okay, and then I do this.
Yeah.
What happened? Sorry, I don't know what just happened. It's a 10. I'm not very strong.
You are trying to kind of pull it up, and you see as one of the candles kind of drips and flame catches the shoulder alight on Lady Demirian, and the one of the kids holding Gucci looks over and goes, "Look, Mallow, they're trying to kill her. It's a murderer. Look, they're murdering her."
When I'm ignoring them. When I lifted the candelabra, did it provide enough space, even though it dripped? So did it provide enough space?
Too heavy. Didn't lift up enough. That is going to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna spend my next turn trying to do it again.
Yeah, and was that both of your turns? The spell that you cast the first time and now helping, right?
If that, yes, if that counts. Also, could I do a bonus action healing word and heal her?
You certainly can try.
She could take more healing, most healing possible.
Mallow looks over and goes, "Prada needs her mummy."
Not Prada.
I like to think you made this part up yourself. This wasn't in the book.
It absolutely was full magic bet.
Also, God
What do you
Noble
mean?
suck.
It's in the book.
I don't know.
Abercrombie Fitch, come.
I can.
All right.
My
Thank
dogs
you,
are
Arturo.
named Goodwill, Old Navy, Ross, Marshalls.
Here, Costco.
Rawl, what are you
Oh
up
my
to?
god.
So I am waiting for the rest of the party to get to the door and out. So I'm essentially going to place my body in between the crowd and the hellhounds coming in and just start swinging.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a roll against the hellhound that you are still engaged with on my sheet.
Cool. Relentless attack again.
Okay.
24.
That hits.
Second attack. So close. 27.
That hits.
Alrighty. So that's going to be 14 plus 2. 16 for the first attack. And... Ooh! So that's going to be 19 damage for the second attack.
They're looking really rough.
They're not dead? Okay, a bonus action cry.
That's a free action.
Good.
Do that one for free.
Yeah, that's all
okay.
I got.
Fitz.
I'm gonna still move my sneakily way if you want me to re-roll that.
Yeah, go ahead and re-roll that.
Okay, sneakily. I may be able to even sneakier. Yeah, I'm real sneaky. It's a 21.
Definitely blending in. What are you doing?
I'm going to Artie, and I'm gonna make my way over, and you don't really notice me, and then the candelabra starts to lift.
I'm so strong.
Are you also trying to lift it up manually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
make
oh my
me an
god, you're
athletics
so
check.
smart, Randall. You're so smart. I'm gonna create a lever with my quarterstaff.
Nice. That's what I was trying to do, but I don't
Really?
have anything long.
Good idea. Go ahead and make that
Yeah.
athletics check with advantage.
Oh my god, Randall, you're so God just like came down and they gave me an idea. Do I get guidance on this check?
Do I know you're there?
No.
Oh.
Then I don't give you guidance.
Damn it.
I guide myself.
Well, sorry. Okay, that was.
Oh!
Can I throw the candelabra at the princess? The new queen. Wow.
You know what? For a natural 20, yes, you can.
Yes!
100%. You pick up
Slams
the
against the wall
candelabra.
of force.
You throw it at the wall of force. You see it kind of break apart. And at this point, the queen yawns, and turns away as they flick their hand open for a dimension door.
Before she goes,
Counterspell.
Yeah?
because I haven't taken my turn.
You haven't.
Oh, whoops.
I would
I'm not
just
done.
like to telepathy into her head and just be like,
Mhm.
until next time, Queen Amira,
Who is this?
your secret admirer.
Secret. What?
Oh, interesting. That's all.
And they pass through the gate.
Right.
I help the noblewoman up. I turn to one of the kids and I slap him across the face.
Absolutely.
Queen Aphinah.
And I go,
You slap them across the face. Go ahead, go.
I go, get a fucking grip. Get out of here.
They look and go, someone call the red cloaks. This one's rude. This one hurt me, and they were trying to murder my mum.
Then I turn to Artie and I grab your forearm, grab your arm and say, oh God, Lord Sin and Sephi, they know a way out. We need to go.
I will look back at the crowd, at the carnage and violence. I look very sad to leave them, but I will turn and go.
And I just
Absolutely.
lead you to, I'm going to walk towards, not towards the, like, you know, where all the fighting is happening, where they currently are, but to where I think they're going to get out of it.
Okay. Do you know where
Because-
Alan is?
I'm going to point at one of the windows.
Oh no, he was so young. Sorry. My bad. Why'd you fall? Maybe
It's the
he
well
got
all
out.
over.
Exactly. Like,
Oh,
why? He
speaking
likes-
of nobles being the worst, did that guy get Julius Caesar stabbed?
Ooh.
Oh
Hi.
yeah, the dude who had all the guys around him
With
ready.
knives?
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
Julius.
yes,
Oh,
I was waiting for
yeah.
Suppy's turn. Yes, he. You do see that the nobles have finished the job. And,
Caesar have turned
and
him
Lord
into Caesar
Diran
salad.
Karamosa is officially no longer in this campaign.
I roll my eyes profusely. I keep going.
I have no idea who that man was.
I don't know. I hope it wasn't important for a quest line.
I know, right? I did that, like, I guess we'll find out later.
And
Lots
that's
of
my
dead
turn.
impact at some
NPCs
point.
this game.
There's too many NPCs, and we're not going to be able to keep all of them alive. So, take the losses we take.
We're gonna need another Timmy.
So that was Fitz's turn. That was Fel's turn. The only one left, I think, is Sephi. Correct?
Yes.
What would you like?
Okay.
To do?
Oh,
Oh,
did
well,
Fel not go?
you just did a message. You could still go.
No, it's okay. Go.
Go, Fel!
Because Joel is still engaged with a hellhound. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's make a terrible choice. Ramming speed. I'm going to use my horns and ram him.
Go for it. Roll for a.
You're gonna fly
improvised
into him.
Melee attack.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Improvised weapon?
No, that's one of my
Satyr
traits.
things.
I have ram. I can use my
Oh.
horns.
Ramming speed. Oh my god.
Gotta go fast.
That's not terrible. What is my strength? Oh, am I proficient in horns? Does that
You're proficient. You're definitely proficient in your body.
Yeah,
Uh,
For the $500
I'm
Patreon,
sure he
see how
is.
proficient we are.
Yes. So what's 18 plus 6? 24?
Yes, that'll hit.
24 to ram. Great. What is this? 1d4, I think it is. Plus my fire one, which is 1d6.
Go ahead.
Great.
You're dive bombing this guy like an eagle.
So that is 2 bludgeoning damage and 3 fire damage.
Just enough damage to kill this one.
Oh, that wasn't
Nice. Cute.
You just
And-
earned
and I
all
just
of
have-
Thrall's respect. He's just standing there like, nice.
Now I just have something fun because I wanted this to be the thing that actually killed him off, which is the green flames that have been surrounding my body. Those little tendrils are actually the parts that melt his body into chaos.
And as you come down and finish the Were Hellhound, its body demorphs and comes back into its human form, mangled and pulled apart. Lord Fel, you remember this to be one of Lord Sin's guards at the gate?
That was one of the ones I. One of the pretty
Guys.
ones.
Roll me a d20. Whoever's next.
It's my turn.
Oh wait, Sephi,
Oh,
did you go?
No,
Sephi,
No.
sorry. Sorry.
I will
all
hold
over
my
the place
no.
today.
I will hold my roll.
This is why initiative is important, chat. All right.
Yeah, but someone was like, "We don't need initiative." Oh wait, that was the GM.
I literally have things here like marking you guys off.
You- We have a whole
Dad.
system, a whole PTT for this.
Yeah, we have. There's this
Technology.
something
Sometimes
Technology.
I like notes.
called the encounter section Foundry?
When
That
we
makes
come
it
back,
very
Tess,
easy to keep
from
track of
whatever
whose
break we
turn it
take.
is.
We will probably fix this.
Make a turn. Make a turn.
I sent you a
Use
message
my
asking you a
points.
question.
Oh, you gotta reach out for that, buddy.
I don't want to.
That choice is yours. You're the one who shut that gateway down.
Fine, I lift it. Hey, never mind. I can't say that on stream. Never mind.
Hey, little bitch. No,
Are there any nobles worth saving in this shithole?
Oh.
Besides Sin.
Look, it came crawling back. Why don't we think about savings ourselves? That's a really good noble to keep alive. You know, House Will Tamer. Kind of important in case you fucking forgot again.
I'm just going to ignore him and look for Alan.
I point towards the window again.
Damn it.
Oh, I think I saw that one jump out the window. I don't think they were much for this world. I think it's too much to handle.
That's what you think. Alan's a lot more talented than you would think. I debate going through the window. I'm like, I'm gonna trust Alan's talent. Fuck that.
Talent so much as it is luck and yelling.
Which way are we going?
Whichever way Sinmonder's going, because that's the only way out.
Come on, let's go.
Can you just shut up, or I'm gonna put the wall back up again? You can sit there for another 2 centuries.
To your left, and you see as they say that a sword coming straight down. You kind of dodge out of the way a little.
I hate it when you're right. I turn and look. Is everyone else like near me at this point?
Everyone's starting to coalesce near the door. Yes.
What's your passive perception?
That's a good question. Hold on. It is a 16.
Who knows where I am?
And I don't even know where this is
road.
either. We were going together.
It's jump out
Yeah,
the
I was
window
like-
too.
Suddenly disappeared.
I was like, let's go, and then I went whoosh.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Mhm.
honestly, I think with you, it's more like I'm holding your hand, and
Yeah.
it seems like we're moving aimlessly, but I have a plan. I'm like,
Right.
here, but this way.
Okay. Yeah, I start moving towards Sin.
Another plan.
Is there any of the hellhounds between myself and Arturo?
Oh, most definitely. Still, there's lots of hellhounds. All
Oh.
over.
Okay. If any of them go for Artie, I'm going to swing. I'm just going to prepare an attack.
Okay. Who's making that d20 roll?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
It was a 5.
I love when you roll low and you're just like,
It's the this game all over again.
With a
One.
5, we're gonna take a short break.
Oh my
Yeah, we
god.
are.
5. Well, longer.
We'll see
Will
you
we
in
die?
just a few minutes. Hang in there. Here we go.
good job.
I hit buttons. That's why I shouldn't be in charge of things. Welcome back. You lot have rolled a. We're just gonna jump right into it because we gotta let it through. A 5. Oh, also, first, actually, pause. Living Dead, thank you so much for the first. I did see that come through. Welcome in. How you doing? Tech Breeze, thank you so much for the resubscribe. Thank you. Also, Never Sweetener, thank you for the resubscribe.
There's 3 notification squads still available.
Oh,
No
I was
one
like, I don't
redeemed
see
them.
those. No one grabbed them today. That's fine.
So a 5 was rolled.
5. Which
Arturo?
way?
You rolled this one. Name one of your fellow companions.
No, I'm just kidding. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch tell you how it's like. Sorry, Fitz.
Oh no.
Love you, friend.
down.
I'm sorry. That's what happened. I went around.
Fitz, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, at least it's Dex for a rogue.
Yeah, not a dex for the sorceress.
It's one level. Let's.
And I cast guidance. I was holding.
23.
Okay.
23. You jump out of the way as you see one of the chandeliers from the top of the room fall straight down where you were standing.
Not a chandelier. After we
The
just.
Phantom of the
There's been a change in leadership, and there's already a failure in infrastructure. This is bullshit.
We're gonna pop downstairs to Alan, who has 2 hellhounds.
Yes. And an open door, right?
And an open door. You're right. But for their turn, these 2 hellhounds are going to rush towards you.
Cool.
Sick
Sick nasty. Let's go.
nasty. I need you to make me 2 dexterity saving throws.
First one is a 24.
That's a pass.
The second one is a 19.
That's also a pass. Take 14 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Okay. Just in case you were curious. Just a little. And the other one
Which one's a
also
tiefling right now?
take 12 points of fire damage.
Okay,
As
really,
they see you
really?
come in and they both blast fire at the window.
Cool.
From the top, some of you see flames kind of puffing up and out. You're just assuming that the entire place is coming down and turning on fire, but
So
that's
here's what I'd like to do. I am going to use patient defense
okay.
to dodge as a bonus action, and then movement and action I am going to just run. I'm going to just run as far as I can out the door,
You
heading towards
rush.
wherever I think an exit might be.
You rush out the
Towards
door to
stairs.
see a courtyard in front of you. You see kind of off and to your right and behind you, you see the doors busting open as people are pouring out and there's bodies kind of stumbling down the stairs. You see Droll at the top fighting back and Lord Fowl still floating like a sentient god over here.
He's an Aghaib.
Just give me a worm to tame.
Yeah, I'm just using as much action economy as I have left to just I'm running. I will do I see Sephi?
Next to Lord Sin, just past Droll. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on where Sephi is, because Sephi knows noble people shit, and Alan's just going to assume you know how to get out of here.
I love how everyone
That
assumes
noble
I'm
people
the one.
shit.
Alan's just going to assume that you know how to get out of here. I got to a point where yep.
There's a small opening. Lord Sin looks at you, Sephi, and goes, "We should probably take this." And they start kind of barreling through the small opening. I'm going to start with the same order that we've been going in. which is Bell. Bell next. Fuck it. I don't know what order. It's my game. I do what I want. Bell, you're next.
So it's just a small opening that I have to get through? Is that, or am
You're
I
flying, so you could get down to the courtyard. But you see Lord Sin going down the courtyard, kind of off to the side, getting away, with a few of his knights following closely behind.
Gosh, what turn are we at? I think I only have this effect for a minute, right? Oh, no, it's just I cast Fly. It doesn't have a thing? How long is Fly?
I think itself has
10 minutes.
A timer. Yeah.
Oh, I'm concentrating. Okay. Sure. Do I see if there I'm going to follow Zinmonder because I don't have any idea where the hell I should be going. And the now queen has left, so I don't really care. So I'm going to keep flying, and I'm going to cast. If I see a wolf person, I'm going to. What is my spell? I'm going to cast Mind Sliver.
Okay.
Why does it? It doesn't. Boo. So they have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Actually, no. If I see one,
Okay.
I am instead going to cast Hold Person on it.
What does that take?
Why is it's not
Wisdom
letting me
save.
do that on the thing? It's saying invalid sequence. Great, that's fun. So choose a humanoid. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed.
Absolutely. We'll go back to that in a minute. Draw.
I'm going to continue holding. I'm just going to hold my action, imposing myself in between the crowd and the hellhounds coming in until I see Artie and I'm assuming Fitz, wherever they are, get past me and then start moving back.
Absolutely. Fitz.
You'll never know where she is. She's not here.
Was she ever here to begin with?
I'm gonna get the heck out.
Okay.
I'm pulling Artie along with me. And I'm like, this way. And I bob and weave between some. First I dodge a chandelier. And I go,
See us coming for you.
yeah, literally. I was like, oh my God, is this that autism child movie?
You are Arturo, you're following suit?
Yes. I'm
All right.
following Bit, holding her hand.
You two managed to get out into the courtyard. Steffi?
Do I see Alan on the way down?
Yes. You see this little blue boy running out in the middle of the courtyard,
Little, he's 5'11".
holding a dead monk on the
6 feet,
shoulder.
Wait, so he's at the courtyard already?
Yes, you see him
Yeah,
down
we're-
there.
Yeah.
I look over at Alan. I'm like, get your ass over here.
I'm on my way!
Jesus.
And you all at this point are coalescing outside into the courtyard as bodies are getting flung down the stairs. And you see some of the warehouse kind of picking some of the commoners up and just throwing them at this point. You see blood is just running down the steps. Lord Sin looks at you and goes, I have a way out that we can get to King Waldron.
Don't talk, just lead us.
Sorry, yes. And he turns around and runs to a small door and opens it up and goes, everyone, inside. I do need everyone who is outside at this point, minus Alan, to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Shit.
As the rain has now touched. Touch me. Come on and put your rainy.
Is this a
bottom-
magical effect?
It is not a magical effect. I'm gonna call that for now.
23.
Pass. You are safe.
15.
9.
Draw. You take a point of an exhaustion. Arturo.
15. Unless I'm right next to Seppi, then
Pass.
17. Oh, okay.
16.
Oh yeah, y'all all have a
Pass.
+3 if you're right next to me.
Oh, 19.
18. Yay.
12.
Fail still. Fell.
Damn.
It's probably going to be a 12. I doubt I'm that close to Sephi.
That is also a fail. You two will take a point of exhaustion as the rain hits your body. You feel the air getting sucked out. The
Do I need to make a
World-
concentration save?
for your flying.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so because you didn't technically take damage.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Elorison rush this way. Come on, everyone in here. And he lets in some of the royal knights and lets you all in. Are you all following in?
Yeah.
You all get into this room. You see this small, cramped space where they have the stables. You see some of the so loud.
It's like,
Oh, sorry,
it was
my
like,
bad.
you see Sable's the so fucking
So
funny.
sorry, you
It's
guys.
the sound of a hellhound breaking a commoner.
Exactly.
What happened was I pressed my mic to mute, so I totally thought I was muted. My
You're
bad.
good,
Let me
you're
go
good.
ahead and
He lets in a few people. He's trying to let in as many people as possible, and he sees some of the were-hellhounds kind of whip around, seeing the door. And as soon as he sees the were-hellhounds start charging, he cuts off the last of the common and nobles that are trying to get in, and shuts the door, locks it, and goes, "That's all I could have done." And he heads over to a small area on the room. What was that?
Continue.
He puts his hand up on the wall, looking for small cracks, kind of pushes in. And you see as the stone gives way and reveals a small passageway. He goes, this was, I helped build these. Come on, this way. And pushes in. He leans inside and lets everyone follow in front. And once the last of you follows in front, he shuts it behind you. And pretty much as nearly as it closes, you hear the door on the other side, the screams and the nails grinding against it as the were-hellhounds are tearing at it. And you all find yourself in a quiet place nestled in the walls. The sounds of screams kind of echo and reverberate in between. Come on, follow me this way. This will lead us through the sewers. We just have to get a little bit further. And he starts heading down. Is everyone all right?
I think that's a bit of a stupid question.
just go. We're behind you.
I say holding a dead body.
I think the ones that are dead probably not doing as well.
Yes. I got a lot on my mind.
Act isn't
Ellie,
exactly-
are you still glowing green?
Constantly.
Are you still flying in the wall?
Yep, still, well, it depends. We get to 10 minutes. I am floating. I am Magneto floating. That's like arms crossed, but like feet are pointed down, and he's just floating along.
Little, your hooves pointed.
Yes.
That's so cute.
I will never get used to this group.
I need to see this
How's
in
everyone-
an art form.
As we're going through, is it like, am I able to see my party? Like, did I see anyone taking damage? I think if so, I will cast mass healing word.
I'm good.
I'm a little
good.
singed.
Everyone's okay.
Everyone has
You're a
blood
little
on them, but
singed.
you're not quite certain how much
I'm actually-
they've taken.
We're all mostly good because of your aid thing.
Oh heck
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
to hear it.
I think it's just Alan, because like I've been rationing those temporary hit points.
Okay. Are you
Taking into account the temporary hit points, I think I'm okay for now.
okay? We'll heal later.
You all slowly descend through the walls, and the screams and the cries get quieter, and it fills now only with the sounds of dripping water from the ceiling as the stone walls turn into the sewers slowly. A few turns left and right. Trudging through the water, you see some groups peeling off, and Lord Sin go that way. That'll lead you toward the Giant Boot Tavern. That's where you need to go. And you see a group of priests kind of head off that way. And you see another point. Yes, that will lead you towards the northern gate
God
if you
was
go that
very
way.
helpful.
What?
Said, shouting to the priest as they're leaving. Your God was very helpful.
Oh, you see them kind of look back with a worry in their eye. And as you continue forward, trudging through the sludge of the sewers, you find on the sides of the sewer a group of rats kind of start climbing around. You see them start clambering. Once was once 1, now 2, 3, now 6, 6, now 12. And very quickly, kind of shockingly fast, they all jump on you as if having an intellect of their own. And they start to crawl around your body, up and down, wiggling in and out of your sacks. I need all of you to make me a dexterity saving throw. Lord Fell.
What did you just
Oh
say?
no!
They also, as they're in my field, they need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
What?
Fitz, you are safe.
These rats are in my what?
Dex.
Sacks.
Bags.
Okay.
Bags.
Much better.
Bags? Okay.
I'm sorry, Dex.
Yes.
Remember,
Oh, God,
plus 3.
Oh, whoops, I forgot
15
that.
plus 3,
Plus 3.
18.
19.
16.
12.
13.
Draw, my dude.
And you're
God,
you're
can I
rolling with advantage.
Can I guide draw? Are you okay?
I rolled a
Uh,
5 and a 6 with advantage.
Oh my God.
Drawl, what is an item on you that you are not currently equipped?
Oh, good question. I have traveler's clothes, leather armor, a healer's kit, and playing cards.
Your clothes are technically equipped.
Yeah.
You are
They
I would
wearing
hope
grab.
our armor's equipped.
What he's not
Hold
wearing?
of your healer's kit, and you see as a group of them dive out and into the water. You have lost that item.
Uh,
Well, as you see them jump and crawl across you, your green energy crackling, you see it kind of sparks and singes, and a few of the mice kind of start falling to the ground, landing plop, plop in the water. And as the other mice see basically damage being done, they start to skitter away and find little holes and crannies to start running off into as they avoid getting any more pain, as it seems to kind of affect all of them.
Drawl just sees it the rats carrying obviously their kids like, oh, I'm too tired to chase after them. Next time.
Can I firebolt one?
Sure, go for it.
Great.
Roll to hit. Let me find their stat block.
I can't imagine rats have a very high AC.
They're small. 18?
I'm sure that hits.
Great. What is firebolts?
Yeah, that hits. They have an AC of 10.
Great.
I'm just imagining it like Pizza Rat carrying off equipment.
That's only 6 points of damage.
Still, you fling that firebolt as it kind of like hits to the side. You hear it squeal as it skitters back down another hole, and the rats kind of move forward. You see Lord Sin go, they took one of my potions. Let's keep going.
I was going to say, when did Sen get Scottish?
I change accents all the time. Let me live my life.
You sounded like that.
And he keeps going through, and you guys are in the tunnels for roughly about 25 minutes before finding your way through a small doorway. And he kind of cracks it open and goes, "All right, everyone, this way. Keep down. Keep to the bushes, all right?" And you see as all the guards kind of start to, what's only like 12 of you at this point, kind of get hunkered down and start crawling behind some of the bushes to hide from the streets. And you're seeing, as you guys come out of this doorway, the screams and shouts feel far away, but it's becoming evident that they're slowly getting closer as the effects of what happened in the throne room is not going to only affect the throne room.
I take notice of this and I rush to Lord Sin. I need to get to the shanties.
I can get you there. First, we need to stop and see if Ricky O'Tane is okay.
Okay.
Plus, I remember some of the things you were talking about. Well, perhaps now would be a good time to talk about it.
But as well, we're all probably going to die.
Hope not.
I hit your ankle as it floats by me.
Yeah, really.
It has been 25 minutes, so you're no longer flying.
I hit your ankle anyway. Somehow.
You kick him in the ankle.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Let's see. I'll make it a roll.
Am I rolling for ankle damage?
Hell yeah.
Fuck! I rolled a 6.
Oh, what is that?
Fits.
Why is Fitz always getting?
It's a public roll, so you can check me on that.
I'm
It
so
wasn't
sorry.
public, it was private.
Oh, here, I'll reveal it.
Oh my god.
It's because I got a really cool weapon.
I'm so sorry.
Exactly.
Game has it out against.
I got a double-bladed scimitar, and suddenly,
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
oh
Again.
golly gosh darn!
Guidance.
That it wasn't
Can I
me.
guide this?
Does guidance
You're not
work
going
on
to be able to
saving
guidance
throws?
this.
Aw.
Damn.
No, but you have boost from Sephi.
Oh yeah.
Plus
Double
3.
That's a 19.
19 passes. You're going to take half damage.
Oh my god!
Oh Lord.
Oh my
Why was
god!
there so
You see Fish as from the sky, almost as if called directly to you, a lightning bolt, a hex lightning in this storm, centers straight on you. And as it hits you, you light up. Your position completely lit up. And you see from another bush somewhere, you see Ricky will pop his head and go, Fitz, Sin, are you over there?
I I don't know what happens. I think I like I'm like walking on a sidewalk and I step off at the exact right moment because how are you gonna fucking dodge lightning? You can't just like, oh, it's lightning. So it like strikes me not on the top of my head, but I guess the like my left shoulder, and it blasts me backwards, and I fall against Artie.
Oh my god, are you okay?
They probably know we're here. We gotta go.
Okay.
I put out a hand to help you up, and in doing so, I give you 25 hit points back.
That's so much more than I needed, but thank you.
Oh, okay. I give you whatever tops you off back to normal.
That would be 11.
Okay, cool. So I'll subtract 11.
I have no. I don't have a lot.
Lord Sinclair goes up and goes, Rikio, yes. Everyone, let's go. And you guys are going to follow Rikio Tane, I'm assuming. I won't speak for you.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other option is to either go to the Wildhammer's house or Auntie's house, and that sure as fuck isn't happening.
I mean,
Head off.
My estate is probably empty. Be a place to hide.
Quite empty.
If we need to go to the shanties, we can go to the Ratcatcher Inn. I have a job there. They could probably hide us.
I need to go to the
Let's
They
ship.
haven't already turned.
Let's just follow Sin for now.
Yeah, we need the information, whatever he remembers.
Run this way. And he leads you down a few alleyways before getting to the Lucky Leap Tavern, pulling open the doors quickly. And you all step inside. The rain not touching you is kind of a breath of fresh air. And the smell of ale hits you as you see mothers and children hiding in the back of the inn, kind of huddled in the corner. Ricky goes, "Shh, it's fine, everyone. You follow me this way." And he leads you to the stairway that, Alan, you're very familiar with. It leads to where he needs to go. Except for this time, he reaches towards the wall and he pulls back a frame and flips a switch on the inside. And you see as the entire stairway shifts down, revealing a set of stairs that lead underneath the Lucky Leap that you've never seen before. Everyone, come this way.
That's new.
Quite new. Taking you downstairs into the cellar. Make sure I get all of this correct. Area 12. They take you downstairs and then push on another wall, revealing a secret wall inside of this already secret cellar. And as he pushes it open, it reveals a few cots sitting below in this cellar. And
I hide this.
As he does so, he lets everyone in, getting a quick breath to think and breathe for just a small minute before he closes the door and goes, "We should be safe here for now.
I'm
Are you
gonna
all okay?"
lay my dead friend on one of the cots.
100%.
Kind of stretch on my shoulders.
Ricky looks at you for just a moment, and I hope you're all right. As right as you could be. What happened?
Crown went on the princess's head. Everything went to hell. Quite literally.
I think you should probably ask Sinmander here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Sin's got some talking he needs to do.
What do you want to know? Kind of chuckles as he
Don't play games with us right now. Sin, you know what we want to know. What did you promise the king? Why is all of this happening? You know something.
You're right, I promised something. And I pledge my honor and all that is holy that I have suspicions of what has befallen our beloved kingdom, but I do have a vow that I cannot break.
Fuck your
Oh,
vow.
I don't know if you noticed this. Your king is dead?
Looks over at Sephi. Just vows hold weight.
People
Vows
are dead.
hold weight, but people are dying. I feel like this is the time that you break a vow in order to protect those you need to, who you've also made a vow to.
Or
Do you know
will
the
die.
story of King Waldron and his son?
Yes.
Maybe.
I don't know. Can you repeat the question?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
A long
Muffin
time ago, 15 years ago to be specific. Satyr Lord King Dazmog kidnapped Queen Larencia. We, myself, King Waldron, organized a rescue mission that included the first son, Prince Krasnar, a high-ranking priest of the Temple of Knowledge named Father Lestor, the former Archmage of the Arcane Tower named Master Aiden, and myself. We all went out to seek after Queen Larencia. I've been thinking about this a lot lately because, well, you heard of the Fey realm? The Fey, it
Heard of it?
Yes.
messes with you.
Heard.
I don't remember how we got there, to be honest. All I remember is a tree and what feels like hundreds of eyes boring down at me. Somehow we got to the Fey realm and we found King Dazmog and King Waldron challenged him to a duel. The Satyr Lord was fascinated by King Waldron's demeanor and combat prowess and ended up returning Queen Larencia as King Waldron won that duel. The two kings, I don't know, it was like two egotistical moments where they both lavished in the duel and lavished in the fight. It was... King Dazmog invited us to a feast to reward King Waldron for succeeding where none had before. And King Dazmog blessed the crown of Valerian with a blessing of plenty to make up for the trouble that he've caused. And then we came back. At least I think we came back. Prince Krasnar and Father Lester were swallowed by quicksand. I remember feelings of loss and out of control, and they were gone. We vowed never to speak of losing Prince Krasnar or Father Lestor.
Why?
I think the pain of losing a son. He didn't want the world to know.
You took the Fae at their word? They said you won, and you believed them? Foolish doesn't even begin to describe this. And so, was who you brought back actually Queen Laurencia?
Yes, but the same. And he sits down on the cot, one of the cots. Kind of, the details are a little fuzzy, but yes, everything was fine. Nothing. I mean,
Sounds like everything
Prince,
wasn't fine, and that wasn't Queen Laurencia.
That's a jump.
Is it? You're dealing with
Thank-
Fae.
Changelings are a thing amongst the Fae.
Wouldn't exactly call that a crown of bounty.
Like a crown of madness.
I don't know. My head hurts. Riccio, do you have water, please? It's the water, not the rain. He goes, yes, here. Kind of runs over to a small cupboard and grabs a little bit of water and hands it out to Lord Sin, which he just pounds back. That's all I remember. Huh?
Oh, I said throws back.
Oh,
Throws back the water.
Grabs.
Uh,
How long has that water been in the cupboard? You have to like. This is medieval times. You have to like go out to a well. It's just sitting there. That's nasty.
This is
bruh.
fantasy. This is fantasy.
We're used to the water.
You need to climb down a castle tower and
Yeah, I
defy
sure did.
physics, make it water.
I would like to look over Lord Sin for bites.
Sure. Yeah.
That's smart.
Make me. Are you doing this overtly? I should say.
Oh, yeah. I don't care.
Guidance.
Okay. Make
I
me
sure do
an
love
investigation
getting-
roll.
I love guidance. I love being guided.
I just trust Fitz with my life. I don't know
That's-
what you're about to do. Guidance. I trust you.
I see all.
Period.
Dude.
You
Hell yes.
look
Wow.
over and kind of like rub off some blood, and you don't see any bites on their flesh, which is a very good look because
think of that.
yes,
I didn't either.
Yeah.
those rules will apply.
Dang it! Should have been bitten. Did I get bitten?
Well,
Um,
from what I read on as it scrolled past in Foundry, there is a Constitution saving throw for bites.
Yes.
There is.
None of us got bit. We got clawed though.
You guys got
I
clawed.
got bit, I think.
No, you got
You
clawed.
do
You did
a
not
con?
get bit.
You got
Oh,
clawed.
so-
What was it? Was it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I felt
Because
like,
I would have said something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we're killing him. I guess he's dead. Zombie
I'll make it
apocalypse.
easier.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
take him back.
It's
Me wants to go out there and get
you
bit.
do pick up that Lord Sin seems to be under a massive amount of strain.
I sort of take a step back, and I rub my hand on my head. I'm like, I don't have time for this. How do I get to the shanties from here?
You're free to go if you want, but he looks over at Riccio. Riccio kind of nods. We could use your help with a few things, as our numbers have quite dwindled.
Your numbers. Numbers for what?
You're right, it's probably the crown. If it's the crown, we have to get it.
How do you suggest we do that?
This is where things get a little bit more tricky. And Riccio, again, Lord Sin kind of like rubs his temple, and Riccio kind of pats him and goes, no, it's fine. Take a breather. Relax. Alan, there's a lot you don't know about me.
The first of which is that you two are dating. Gay.
Gays?
No.
Just
The
kidding.
Nile is a river in Egypt. Lord Sin and Riccio
Where's
are
Egypt?
making love.
Oh no, I already knew about that.
The boy kisser.
The boy gets her!
Riccio goes,
I've known about these two since the moment I got here. They're very obvious about it.
I haven't been in much of a relationship since Avrithia passed away, my wife. We would like you to get the crown, and cleanse it. Our first goal is to, well, my wife once stole a chest of magic notification, which I still have. Unfortunately, the contents of the box can't be released. I tried opening it myself, and an idol is stored within, which, when exposed, creates an aura that seems to be ever expanding that strips all water out of the air and everything in it. I tried opening it myself and felt like my insides. I don't really know how to describe the feeling of all water leaving your body. Imagine your stomach curdling on itself, your skin ripping as it tightens. I barely was able to close the box before dying myself. But we think that this box might be useful to put the crown in to nullify the effects of the curse, whatever the fuck is happening.
So we cut off the queen's head and put it in the box.
That would be, you could try. You could definitely.
Yes,
for
because
the-
there's absolutely no problem with cutting off a hag's head.
We have a way to remove the idol in the chest, but you're going to have to be in the Emporium of Magical Rarities Magic Vault, which nullifies all magic effects when inside. My wife was the last one to infiltrate it, so I know that it's possible, but not without great consequences. So, long story short, take the chest of magical nullification to the vault that nullifies all magic, open up the vault, remove the idol, and then break into the palace, find the crown, and put it inside the chest. Easy, huh?
The crown that's on the queen's head, that's being protected by how many weird fucking hellhounds?
Not to mention a
Are
wall of
you-
force that even my destruction can't break.
Are you insane?
I never should have left the mountains. I never should have come to this.
Lord Sen, I recognize that this could be an insurmountable task. And I don't say this will make it easy. But I do know of the master key. It's a key that will open any door. Should make this task a lot easier. And I'm sure the queen won't be wearing that crown forever.
Did you not see it dig the thorns into her head?
Yeah, did you not see it embed itself into her skull?
Also, where, pray tell, are we supposed to get this key? I'm sure we have to steal it from another source that's outrageously difficult to get to.
Rikio pipes up at this point and goes, yes, the key. Well, my partner last had it. He invited me to do a heist on the gravesite of the master constructor Arlen, and I did not. I told him it was foolish. This was a few years ago. So I imagine if you were to go to his last whereabouts, the tomb of the great constructor, then you'll find his body and presumably the master key with it.
And where's the tomb of the great constructor?
I could point you in that direction.
In that direction? You don't have a location, you just have a direction.
That way.
Go!
I imagine it'd be hard to miss.
Don't worry. It'll be easy to spot once you get there.
And
It's still within the city. No, it's not.
Just kidding.
It's
And
outside the city.
how are we supposed to move about this city while it's overrun with hellhounds
and evil rain.
and evil rain and the prince and the queen, the princess, now queen, kind of knows who we are and probably isn't too fond of the fact
So
that
she hit me with lightning.
Not to mention those thieving ass rats.
Rikio looks
Oh,
over
good draw. What?
Rikio looks over, Alan, at you with the face of extreme disappointment. And he goes, my apology. Perhaps this was too much of an ask. We'll manage it ourselves.
Did I say I wasn't
not
going to
interested.
do it? I asked how. Do you have a plan? Do you have an idea?
Manage it yourselves. Just like you managed to get the king killed. Just like you managed to lose the entire kingdom to some other forces. Manage it yourselves just like you managed to lose how many people within the past hour?
Friends, we could
And Lord
talk
Sin,
about this. Oh,
Lord Sin's gonna look straight at you, Lord Fell, and go, this is really good coming from the person that couldn't even save Kieran.
we could argue about this all day. There are countless lives that are depending on our actions that we take right now.
Yes,
I don't know
so we
about the
need a
rest
plan.
of you, but I just saw a lot of people die, and I don't want any more damage to happen if we end up saying it.
We're in this situation just as you. I understand it's not the best situation, and that
So
we have
no
a lot
more-
of questions.
No more infighting. Okay, we work together. And I look at Fel too.
Kieran wasn't strong enough. That's all there is to it.
Now, do you have an idea? Please answer Alan's question, because that was a good question. Do you have an idea? Do you have a plan?
No. This is the best we have. Grab the crown, put it in the chest. That's the best I could do. If that doesn't work, then we have to go to the Arcane Tower.
So,
Then we better come up with a plan.
Onid Beer falls. Then what?
Perhaps if we're able to break the curse, we could save some royal knights, raise a little bit of an army. We can send people out, go looking for people in the Dryhouse city-states or in the Vordani.
I'm sorry. Is this happening other places too?
I don't know how far. But I'm sure they're going to want to not let it get that far. They had emissaries here. I'm sure if they're alive, we'll send word. This is the best we could do. I don't know what's the right answer. Would you have any other options? What else could we do to stop this?
We can start by figuring out where we can get that key. Step by step.
First step is the rain. We'll
First
be
step is
useless if we get affected by it.
Need to bury my friend as well.
We can help with that. Perhaps visit one of the stores and gather any protective clothing you have. Hopefully they'll be helpful. Hopefully the rain doesn't last forever. Savvy?
I turn to the group. I know a shoemaker in town who probably has supplies we need that would probably be thick enough to make a cloak out of. I would rather not bring her into this, but it seems we have no other option.
That's where we should start.
Just hope she's still alive.
No, she's a lot trickier than you would think she is.
I can send messages across distances if need be.
I'd rather go
We'll-
check for myself.
You can make sure to stay in contact. And he lays out a map of the eastern coast that you see, and he points right to the northeast and goes, "Two of the constructors just past the gates. You'll be able to get there. I'm sure pretty quickly. Be careful, obviously. Davrillo didn't come back. He always had wild plans, and I only joined the most reasonable ones. It's probably as dangerous now as it was before, and I don't think that we have any other choice now, especially with such associates. As far as the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities, I'll draft up a map as well to help get you acquainted with some traps that my wife mentioned before they took their leave.
Thank you.
If you see her, tell her I miss her.
Oh, I thought he said his wife was dead.
Yeah.
Messaging in, Seffi said. Yeah, he did.
Oh,
We
great.
see her.
I do not
You
need to
message
die again.
Sephi, and you hear back, Belly. Oh, what is this? A third voice? Exciting. Who the fuck are you?
I'm sorry, I was trying to reach Seffi.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
This stays between the two of us. I'll explain later.
Of course.
Taran, shut up. And I put the wall back up.
You're bit.
Forgot to put the wall back up.
I'm gonna Fitz stands up and looks at all of you and says, I need to go to the shanties. I'm sorry.
It's on the way.
Why don't we go together? We don't know what dangers we'll find. It'll be safer.
I turn to what's his name? The bar owner. I forgot his name already.
Yo.
Rikio.
Rictavia.
Do you
We could
do you,
take
have
it
any
out.
do you have any leather armor?
Not here.
I reach in my bag and pull some out.
Joel, you had this whole time.
I'm not gonna ask questions. If
I
we're
don't
going
really
to-
wear shirts, so it's just been hanging out.
I did. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
neither
ask
does
questions.
neither does Felly.
I just
If
look
we're
over to
gonna
Belle like,
be
yeah.
if we're gonna be sneaking through the city, it seems that plate armor probably isn't our best option.
Oh. That makes sense.
So I trade out my armor and pack
I'm
up
sorry.
my-
What just happened?
What in the world?
You took
I
off your
don't know why
clothes. Yeah.
Hey!
What happened?
Sirenscape.
Oh.
Sirenscape played a lot of clapping noises. The second Aliza was like, "I'm taking off my clothes."
I'm dead.
Woo! Queen.
I put on the leather armor and take off the Will Tamer tabard as well. The less my brain is really tired now. Attention we bring to ourselves, the better.
You don't think the Will Tamers? What do you think they're doing about this?
I don't know, but that's the complete opposite direction of the way we need to be going. If you want to get to the shanties, unless we take the long way around.
We don't have time. Split the party.
I should probably get to my grandfather as well. See if we actually care what's going on. Or whether we just let it run its course.
Why are we playing a Witchlight campaign in the background? Like, I have so many questions about Sirenscape.
It looks
Yeah, we
like-
switched to this map and it started playing through Foundry, and I was like, oh, no.
yeah,
Is it coming through Foundry?
Forge is yes,
Oh,
it is.
I just have Sirenscape open because it was creepy music for a long time.
Oh.
Yeah, it started playing through Foundry.
Yep,
You're
Y'all
so.
Thank you.
Oh, it did weird.
it's controlled by map.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Miss. Lol.
We're all ragging on Mist. Like, what's happening?
I was Why is there cheering? Everyone's dying. Thank you, the creators of this game, for adding that to the VTT, because I forgot that was there. Yeah, absolutely. You're able to put that on, and Lorison looks up and goes, "Is there anything else I can help with?"
You don't remember where you ended up finding your way into the Fey realm?
All I remember is a tree and tons of eyes, laughter.
Does that sound familiar to me?
Or me.
Or me.
Okay, or me.
Raw has no idea what the fuck's going on.
Any of the six of us?
Did I read a book about it?
I walk past it on my way.
I'm going to say
Mountains.
plainly, is it in your player's book?
Oh no,
Like
I meant,
100
like,
pages,
to
Randall.
my back.
Dang it.
I meant to my backstory specifically.
Yeah, I meant
Your
like
backstory? No.
That was like 2 months ago. I don't know that it's
Bleeding, like greatest weakness.
I can't remember.
Open it up and
things.
control F that baby. Control F
Okay.
tree.
Control F
Bet.
T R E E. It appears in this book. Let's see how many times. It's gonna take a while to load.
Yeah, your computer
Five.
is.
Oh nope, there's more.
Right.
Oh no.
100.
We went from 5 to 10 to 18 to 19.
Where did my copy of it go?
I think we need to seize the crown and cleanse it. If we can't, we must return to the Satyr's Lord's realm and make the task undone. I appreciate all that you can do, and I hope that you guys can help. I'll spend some time figuring out exactly what's happening with the Queen and the Princess and see if I can get any leads on getting you inside the castle. Rikio, if you could help with understanding if there's any resources left, who's remaining open, what's happening on the outside of these walls, how far is this reaching? I dare say go even talk to the Gore's house. At this point, any noble is of interest, considering I'm not sure they even hold the power to control armies anymore. Sephi?
Was the tree silver?
What's written?
A men's tree with silvery bark and leaves that has been standing in front of the Temple of Nature for centuries. Once every year, the holy day of renewal, the tree hums a tune in a soft and deep female voice.
That is in front of the knowledge. You said?
Temple of Nature.
Temple of Nature. Thank you. That definitely is a possible contender.
I'm assuming we don't mean the trees of darkness, but that's also an option.
Yeah.
Also an option.
There's also the Blackwood Valley trees and the
that's the tree of darkness.
Yeah.
Or the Arden Forest. That's a lot of trees. I need more than just trees.
Well,
If you need any more help, we're here. We can answer anything. In the next room over, you'll find the chest of magical notification. You could go ahead and take that.
how big is it? Because if someone's got to carry it around for the next 30 sessions.
I mean, it'll fit in a bag, but it's a...
Bag of holding.
Sully walks up to Droll and just like slaps his chest. It's like, definitely this one.
We walk up to Draw and go, speaking of trees I'd like to climb.
Yes.
You'll carry the chest.
Don't open it. Wait until you're
I
inside
promise to try.
the button you don't want to push. Trust me.
It's not a try situation. It's a do or don't.
Die. It's a die situation.
Yeah.
It's me, guys. It's the Try Guys. Today we're gonna get all the water sucked out of our bodies.
Today we're trying dehydration.
So then, can we just open this? Can we just open this chest in front of, like?
Oh, if we could get the queen to open it.
We'd have to close it after.
Why?
Because it's an ever expanding bubble.
Oh no.
Belly has no bugs.
Uncertain death.
Lord Fell, we have to care about others. Like
It's literally Gale's orb in BG3.
Oh my god.
I turn to everybody whose magical items that I won in the thing, and I hand it back to all of them.
Thank you.
hey.
I refuse to take the great swords. Like, no, I have to earn it back.
Nerd.
One of those.
At least just hold it until
He
you
serves the Raven Queen. Or whatever.
Anything else?
I need to bury my friend.
Too bad we can't ask him the questions you wanted to ask him.
Oh. Well, we could, if you want. I have a spell. I could cast a spell to speak with the dead. Sorry, I looked at Randall.
I
Trying not to laugh.
Y'all have so many good spells that ruin all my plans.
If you would like, I don't want to.
yeah,
This
the
seems
problem is
entirely
that
unnatural.
I need to have a conversation with him, asking questions via that type of spell. I would need to have an opportunity to prepare the questions.
Well,
How long?
as long as it hasn't been more than 10 days since he's passed, then we can cast the spell.
Ricky, can I keep him here for 24 hours?
Preserve the body as best we can.
Spare the
24
dying.
hours. He'll be fine.
Second.
I was like, I don't have that spell.
Me either. I bet I know someone who does.
Do we have 10 minutes? Could I ritually cast Gentle Repose?
Absolutely. You may.
Also smart.
Then I will take the 10 minutes to cast the spell. You all
Guys,
watch art.
I am going to stay far back so that my powers don't
Interfere.
because they do.
How far away is the Wiltamer house from here?
You are at the Lucky Leap
Not
Inn, which
We're,
puts
like, here.
you- yep, right there.
Will
The
Tamers were
Wiltamer
like here.
house is right in here.
Oh, I was right on the money both times.
Is that
So-
like a 5-minute walk?
Wiltamer-
That's pretty close.
10 minutes because you probably have to go around because you don't want to go through the castle. But yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, while y'all do your repose thing, I could go to the Wiltamer house while y'all head to the shanties. I'd want to see the state that it's in at this point.
You shouldn't go alone.
I'll be fine.
You shouldn't go alone.
I'll go with Sephi.
I was gonna volunteer, but
Oh, go
I
ahead.
don't.
You need to stay with your friend.
yes, let me sit in this basement with a corpse.
Alan, Sephi, Drawl, why don't you guys go to the Wiltamer house? Felly, if you can mind yourself. Artie and myself will go to the shanties.
I think that's wise.
Well, I don't know. That puts all of our melee fighters in one group and none of our melee fighters in the other.
I pull out my double-bladed scimitar.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah.
If you haven't been with us that long, you should have seen Artie in a fight with how many cultists didn't even hit you?
Oh, it was like 5. No, it was 4.
If it makes you more comfortable, I can
was
take
painful.
Felly and you can take Draw.
Or would you prefer to be less comfortable?
I'm asking.
He's doing that to bait you.
Yeah, he is, and it's working. Like I said, we'll be fine.
I trust your
Right
judgment.
here. Alan, Sephi, Drawl, Wiltamer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sure that the
Raphael.
DM wouldn't put us in a position we couldn't overcome. God.
Yeah, it's been going great so far. Shanties. Where in the shanties are you headed?
I need to go to the uncanny vagabonds. I need to tell them what's going on and get them out of here. I'm assuming they know something's happening, but I need to tell them to go.
Is Spell coming with us, or is Spell staying behind?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It's the 3 of us. Okay, good.
Fell
And,
annoyed me, so he's coming with us.
So he's coming.
Who's going into the room to pick up the item?
Oh Jesus! I guess that's me. I'd be
Go
like,
grab
wait,
that.
guys, we almost forgot. You know.
Yeah, you head into a small room, and you see 3 magic items kind of on an altar. One being a smoldering cube. It is has mist kind of rising off of it. That you assume is your chest of magical nullification. You see a jewel red cushion with a golden tiara sitting on top of it. On the front is the design of a sun symbol, inlaid with a ruby. And then you see on next to the right on a velvety red cushion a velvet red scabbard made out of ivory, and its blade inlaid with tiny diamonds. It's the perfect replica of the king's falcon blade.
I'd take all three, honestly.
Yeah, that's
That's work that we have to fucking
twice.
do.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm gonna focus and get the thing that we need to take with us, which is the cube, right? That's the box that. Or wait, I'm confused.
Yeah.
You grab the chest. Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm actually a big fan of already having the chest as the only good character we have right now.
He's like, I'm
Honestly,
Probably
yeah.
the best option.
Yeah.
that velvet red scabbard though. He was kind of like, ooh. But no, he grabs the box and then he. What am I gonna do?
And you lot head in your separate directions.
Technically, I think we're heading in the same direction until we split off into the noble area.
Yeah.
True.
Let's meet back here before. Try to meet back here before nightfall.
I think that's a sound plan.
Artie, would you like me to carry the box, or?
Well, no, I think I have it. How big is the box? I mean, I'm not that weak. I could carry it.
It's big enough to hold a tiara, a crown.
Yeah, I think I got it.
You can put in your bag of holding.
My backpack. I will say, if anything happens, I can cast a spell to send a message. I'll send it to you, Alan.
Excellent. We should go.
And go you do. To your separate ways. That's where we're going to end today's session.
Yay!
Friendship.
I
That was
am
easy.
That
very
was
excited.
crazy.
I'm gonna
You guys
prepare some questions.
all survive. Which is a good thing. It is a good
Yes,
thing.
I'm very glad that we have all survived, so that I don't have to do new art.
And we had to
That's
carry
honestly
two
the worst
corpses.
part about all of it.
Honestly, that's the hardest part when someone dies.
1 week. Go.
Totally have nothing else going on.
I will update your quest board with your quest that has been laid out in front of you. But as I stated previously, and I'll say in front of you, chat, this is turned into a sandbox. If the characters decide to go somewhere, they have full reign to go there. I will remind you players that you have a book full of locations that you all know. Any other locations I have given to you specifically. There are other locations that you won't know until it's become apparent to you.
Maybe she'll just jump down the well.
Certainly try.
Honestly,
Oh, Pharaoh.
well,
This story is extremely sandboxy, so you drive the story. You tell me where to go, and we will head that way. But with that said, thank you guys so much for coming out as we head off into the main story of Crown of the Oathbreaker. I'm so excited. I love all of you guys. Remember to be kind, to love one another, and we'll see you very soon.
bye-bye.